And it's now 6:14. In other health news, it's Melanoma Awareness Month, and officials are warning Americans to protect their skin from the deadly form of skin cancer. Joining us this morning in studio to talk more about the risks is Meghan Rothschild. She's the founder of Surviving Skin. Meghan, thanks for joining us. Also a cancer survivor yourself.
Yes.
Tell us about your experience. You were diagnosed at the age of 20.
Yes, I was diagnosed with stage 2 melanoma. Doctors believe it was because of my behavioral. It was using the tanning beds, being out in the sun without sunscreen. So all of that, direct sun exposure and UV exposure over the years led, unfortunately, to a cancer diagnosis.
And so the diagnosis happens, and then you have to change your entire lifestyle.
Absolutely. Once you've had melanoma, you're at a greater risk to get it again. So it's not something that you can just, cut out and move along on your life. It's really every day I have to get up and make the choice to wear a sunscreen, and I have to avoid direct sunlight, and really had to make changes in my life in order to make sure that I don't get melanoma again.
What are the warning signs? What should we look for?
Well, it's a really easy way to just to remember this. It's A, B, C, D, E. So asymmetrical, border, color, diameter, and evolution. Any mole that's changing, maybe it's becoming dark in color or the borders are becoming irregular, all of that is really a cause for concern, and you really want to talk to a dermatologist about it.
And you talked about protection as well. You always recommend sunscreen. You also recommend about the hours a day when you should be in direct sunlight.
Certainly. You always want to wear a sunscreen of 30 SPF or above, and you want to reapply it every 2 hours. And you want to avoid the direct sunlight between the hours of 10 and 2 to make sure you're not getting that high UV exposure.
There's a really great PSA that's out right now that you're a part of, as a matter of fact. It's on YouTube. It's the David Cornfield Melanoma Foundation. You should check it out because it could really change your life. In fact, there it is right there. It goes for 5 minutes, but it's a super fast 5 minutes. And it tells the story of melanoma and how dangerous it is and what people should do to combat it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so there you go. That's on YouTube right now. We'll have a link for that on our website as well at WWLP.com. Meghan Rothschild, good luck. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.